Bring the phone over onto the table.
Yeah, we stopped it for a second.
No, it's still going.
Oh, no? Okay, so like you said, 2-2-0 teams, 2-0-2 teams, and everyone else is 1-1. Do we have a player of the week that we announced it? Are we announcing that live on the air?
No, we didn't do that yet. It's still tallying up all the players.
Oh, wow.
Shiny.
Yeah. So Douglas, what's your right now? I mean, I know you and Mavor have stayed up all night dissecting the situation. What? I mean, before is there going to be any trades before week 2, or we'll sort of wait till the trading deadline?
Always looking to improve the team. It's not really because of the losses, but even if you win, you always want to improve. Again, there are 10 teams that you got to beat. That you got to beat out, or at least 9 of them to beat out.
It's tough to start 0-2. It's like the Kentucky Derby, you get
it's
out of the gate, all of a sudden there's 20 horses there, not like 7 like a normal horse race, Now there's 10 teams, you start 0-2, you're behind all these guys already.
I'll tell you another interesting thing about playing those split games yesterday.
Yeah.
We now lose the head-to-heads on 2 teams.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's very interesting. I don't think we're going to end up tied with you, because I think you'll be way up there. But, maybe Saban's team, along the way, you could end up in 7th, 8th, and then all of a sudden you're done. Because
the problem is, too, all the other teams had an excuse. They were missing key guys.
Right.
You had all 12 guys there, so what do you do from there?
Right.
Well, that was the problem. They were all there.
All right, we have Jackie from Brooklyn on line 1. Jackie, you're on the air.
No, it goes to you lost.
Waste the gas.
Don't hit if you click that. Huh?
Jackie, you're on the air.
Yeah, no,
Jackie.
Hey, JT, what's doing?
Oh, is that JT?
what's happening?
Hi, how are you, JT? We were talking about your team. We were very impressed with the resilience you showed yesterday without Ike Edin.
Yeah, I must say, even with 9 players, that second game, the first game we happened to just come through with some clutch hits. Irving started that rally, 2 outs. The number 10 hitter comes up, down by 2 runs, playing with 9 players, knowing that our 5th guy is an automatic out in our lineup, so we have to do all the damage before then, so they don't potentially walk the guy, and then we get that 3rd out. So Irving started up with a hit, a little blooper over shortstop, and then I think Carlos followed it up with a hit. David Risty got a hit. I got a hit, and then Soli, I think, walked.
Yeah.
Soli walked, and then it bases loaded to Nathan Zolta, battling.
Yeah, he fouled off about 7 pitches.
Yeah, from last that car, no, Bob?
Yeah, he also took a couple of windows out of my car.
Yeah.
JT, let me ask you a question. What happened? What's the true story on what happened with Hakeem when he got kicked out?
Hakeem, well, I guess you could say it was my fault because I didn't warn the team about the no helmet dunk, so my fault on that. But I guess he got out, he got upset, and he threw his helmet. Nothing to do with the umps, just about himself.
Right.
So he's frustrated. Everyone gets frustrated, so he tossed his helmet, and the umpires blew tough on him. Those are tough guys.
Yeah, no, they were tough. But listen, he did, he did break the rule. He did get a warning, so. But anyway, nonetheless.
So he got a warning and did it again?
No, he did not get a warning.
No. The warning was to both captains before the game started.
Oh, okay.
That won't be.
I think the umpire should have had a little more leniency. He gets kicked out in game 1. He misses both games.
Right.
I just told Martin before to his car, and I told him, I was like, these umpires, that these guys are tough guys, man. I mean, they're not like...
Well, he's a tough guy, the guy who worked this game.
Yeah?
Oh, boy. We've got to be
I think his name's Alan.
Yeah.
You guys should watch out for him.
All right, listen, we don't have to name it on the air, but,
Put it out there.
So, Jag, you must have been happy with the result yesterday coming out through the split.
Yeah, I was happy, but I'm also a little bitter. I mean, we were so close to being 2-0. Just a few unfortunate errors and just a walk, and, it was tough. It was tough to lose that. We lost the whole game. Well,
Jack.
David Risty was rolling. That guy was, I'm telling you, that guy, if you came on the field, you would think he was a third rounder just from his leadership, and he was just great.
Take us through the creative process when you picked your team name and you thought of such a brilliant name like the Dodgers.
It was funny, I don't like when when we listen to the show, like people are saying, swing it like a stick versus winning and this guy.
Winning.
To me, it wasn't professional. I want to hear someone say, the Dodgers picked over this game.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right. All right. All right.
Gotcha.
And he had those. Tell him about those.
Yeah, but you already you knew
those
the
jerseys, the licensed jerseys. Yeah, they're beautiful.
But you knew the Cheeseheads was taken already. That's why.
Right, he knew Cheeseheads was taken.
All right, Jackie. Good luck the rest of the year. We like your team a lot. You got a lot of young talent.
You know, just one more thing I wanted to add. I remember David was calling earlier. He was saying how he's going to be the next top pitcher, especially the next young pitcher.
Right.
And Max Evita, I think took that to the heart. And he went back and threw a 2-0. Now he's up to a 2-0 start.
Yeah.
Yep.
And,
Yeah.
and he's in the doghouse solid too. So I just want to point that out.
All
As
right.
Randy Jackson on Idol would say, Max Yadid is in it to win it.
Max Evita is a top guy. Yeah.
All right,
sure.
Jackie. Thanks for calling.
Awesome.
We gotta go. The lines are ringing off
All
the
right.
hook here. Thank you, Jackie.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Jared from Hillside's on line too.
Gotta
Hey,
speak up, caller.
Yeah,
Gotta
it's-
speak up.
You have volume?
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
I
you.
can barely hear you.
Go to the side.
All right. I just wanted to make it very clear. I was watching the first few minutes of the broadcast. I want to make it very clear right now. I am not demanding a trade at all.
Well, you're the only one on the team that's not.
Why not? Were you watching?
No, I'll be honest with you. It's not the way you want to start off the season. 0-2 is not the way you want to start off. But, after our first game, which, to be honest with you, it was our first game. The chemistry definitely wasn't there. But, the second game, we played against, a great team. It was a hard-fought game. And, to be honest with you, we could easily be 1-1 right now. So, I think it'll take time for us, to show a little bit. But,
Caller, we gotta interrupt you. There's something
man,
wrong.
man.
There's something wrong with the phone line. No one can hear him on the internet. You gotta call us back from a better phone caller. This is a live show. Next caller, please.
Jared, good
Next
luck.
caller.
Good luck, and I'm sure Douglas is going to figure out a way to turn this around in 2016. All
You're
right,
awesome.
take care.
You're awesome.
Somebody wants to stay.
Why is it if anyone's nice to me that all of a sudden we can't hear them?
No, we can't hear him.
Ridiculous. We can't hear
Michael
them.
from Eatontown on line one. How are you, Michael?
Hey guys, how you doing?
There we
Sacred Hit
go.
List. Sacred Hit List. The captain of Sacred Hit List.
Mr. Mary Clarence from the
He's
Sacred
supposed to do
Heart.
his thing. They have to do this when he calls, no? Something like that.
Very sacred. Considering we have Moses leading us on Mount Sinai, is a new name right there. So, I just wanted to call in first. I wanted to commend Doug, even though he's starting off 0-2. I gotta say, that was a great game.
It was a great
played
game.
from both sides.
Yes.
But I really want to commend my team because we, even though we blew a 2-0 lead, we had our backs against the wall, and we gave up bases loaded 3 straight innings in extra innings, and all was 1 out.
Right.
And a pop up to the outfield would have probably lost the game for us. And I want to just, I gotta say, Moses came through and he got the plays that we wanted and could make, the easy grounders or whatever, and we made the plays. And I just want to, put it out there to my squad that they did a phenomenal job, especially because we lost the first game that way in the. The bottom of the 7th. Maybe it was
I didn't
even
realize
one extra inning.
Yeah.
You could have lost 2 walk-offs. I didn't even realize that.
Mike, and I want to remind our callers, our number is 531-5959. Mike, your team was billed as a very, very strong offensive team, but you were stuck in a 2-2 ball game
In 11 innings.
in 11 innings. So what happened there?
First of all, that game we went from facing Len Nestor, who was lobbing the ball over, and we hit him pretty good, to going into potentially the best pitcher in the league facing Mavora. So on a very cold and dreary type day, where a lot of guys, still had a little rust on them, they had to go from facing the ultimate lob to somewhat of a very good fastball, and maybe just, being the first week, the timing was off. So, there is a reason for that, but I am very, very happy with the day's outcome. The first game we could have won. We should have won, but we were fighting back every inning. And then the second game, we could have lost very easily, but we pulled that one out. And, the overwhelming amount of emails that I got today from the team, everybody's thrilled, and I think we're going to be just fine.
All right, tell us before you go. You faced Red. What do you think of his new hairdo?
Who's that?
Red.
Oh, Red. Oh, my God. He was phenomenal. I mean, he looked... Put it this way. This is what Fabio's going to look like in about 100 years. Like after the corpse dries out and the hair just flowing, that's what it's going to look like. So,
And the color of Red's hair is also like a rainbow of colors now. It's
Yeah. You see the shimmering off the highlight. I don't know what he did, but, he looks good. And he's rejuvenated. The guy actually pitched a decent game. And, they got a nice team there, too.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaking loss, but it was nice to get the rebound going into the break to finish 1-1. So good luck the rest of the year, Michael, and I'm sure we're going to see your team in the playoffs.
You got it, guys.
All
Thanks a
right,
lot.
thank you very much. We have Eddie from Station House 42 online. Eddie, you're on the air.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how are you, man?
Can't complain because I got thrown out the other night.
Eddie Hakeem on the line.
Eddie, what exactly happened? Why did you get thrown out? There's a lot of different rumors swirling around as to what you said to the umpire, or what if you should have been thrown out, etc. Tell us what happened.
I said nothing to the ump. Nothing whatsoever until you threw me out. I was
said-
pissed off at myself that I off the handle of the bat, and that was it. It's horrible. It was uncalled for.
I think we're having technical difficulties again with the phone, but that was Eddie saying that he said nothing to the umpire,
Nothing about the ump's mother or anything
nothing
like that?
about anything, and
Mothers were involved, nothing.
Well, your captain admitted that he did not give his team a warning about the pregame umpires meeting, so he was a little bit at fault at that. Maybe he didn't know about it, but
Okay, understandable. He didn't relay the message of new helmet law. Okay, I can't speak for that. But he did not give a warning, and even when I was walking over to the other field, President of ASA, who was
like Francesa, just knock him out.
Memorial One, asked me what happened, and he
Like
goes,
Francesa, don't be scared.
Right.
warning over here at this field,
All right, we're going to talk to our resident umpire, Hal Schwartz, and we're going to get his version of that, and we're going to go. All right, Eddie. Sorry we got to cut you off. We got to go. We have here Joseph Jamal. Any relation?
Bub.
Yes,
Known
yes.
as Bub.
How are you guys?
Joseph.
Inside
You
the
listen on
inside.
have to lower the radio to talk to you guys?
Yes,
Yes, please
lower the
turn
radio.
down your radio.
Joseph, this was your first game in the history of the YMSL. Of course, your father, RVJ, was a legend in the YMSL.
He wants to come back. I saw him in Schulbach.
No, he came back
I'm gonna
already.
come back.
And
He
your
told me.
brother's a legend in the YMSL.
And now it seems that in your first week of play, playing catcher and right field, it seems that you got the game-tying hit in the last inning. Take us through the at-bat.
Well, it was a very interesting day for me. Of course, I'm a rookie, but a 24-year-old rookie, that is. A lot of these guys I played with back in Hillel, including Jacobati, Nathan Matufa, Van Sali, and of course Chucky, who was my coach, and now is my teammate/coach.
Subplot.
I was 0 for the day when I got up to the plate. We were down 4-3 with men on first and second. And, I was looking at my teammates thinking maybe there's going to be a pinch hitter. I was 0 for 4, I believe, on the day. And there was no sign of them, pinch hitting to me. They were giving me the opportunity to go up there. And I said, you know what, I got to come through here. First and second, it was a 1-on-1 pass, and got a good pitch, and I ripped it to right, scored in the tying run, and wanted to thank my teammates for giving me the opportunity at that.
Yeah, I know for sure a lot of different captains would have definitely went to the bench there, would have definitely pinch hit.
But you know what it is? He's following in your footsteps.
No, but it's good to
No.
see, seriously, that the captains actually gave him a chance.